Okay, I just wanted to document this, and I guess I'm going on around 4 months now. I've been staying at this abandoned property. Happens to be a prison. It's an abandoned prison. But like I said in my other video, there was an auto garage in the back of it, kind of, that I was able to pull my truck into. I did so because being out on the open, my truck kept getting robbed by God knows who. I mean, every time I'd go to sleep or walk away from the truck or something like that, I mean, I would come back missing stuff. One time I actually had to chase two guys off, and they had my stuff in their hands as they were running down a hill towards the highway where they had a car waiting, and then they threw my stuff in the back of a trailer and then took off. Um, and yeah, I just doing this video because I think my time here is coming to an end, and I'm nervous and I'm worried because it's been a safe place for me to keep my truck, because my truck isn't legal yet. The police took my tag for missing an insurance payment, car insurance payment. I have been able to get insurance on the truck again, so now the truck is technically insured, but I haven't been able to get to the DMV and pay to get my tag reinstated, because they want a lot of money for that too. So my truck is technically still illegal, and I don't want to drive it around. But it's literally the only thing I have left, and all my belongings and everything I have is in it. So it's just been able to. It's been nice to be able to park it somewhere out of the rain and somewhere safe where it's not on the road and causing me problems. So I've just been here basically just waiting to come up with the money so I can get my tag reinstated. But DSS isn't helping. I want to get my. They took the. I'm not getting food stamps anymore either, so it's been crazy to figure out which days I'm gonna starve and which days I'm not. And plus, I got these two dogs now that I'm trying to take care of. Somebody abandoned them. They abandoned them right here where I was staying, and I've been to the SPCA. They gave me a bag of food, but I can't keep going back to them for food because they're eventually not gonna have it, or they're just gonna be, have to say no. So I just don't want to, look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess, or just overdo it. I don't know what the expression would be for that, but anyway, I see a lot of footsteps under doorways and stuff. I have this garage completely sealed off from the outside, windows, doors, everything's bolted in. There's only one way out and one way in, and but now I'm hearing people outside these doors and outside the walls right now, walking around and trying to shine flashlights in the windows, and I'm thinking my time here might be over. I'll try to record everything I can as long as I can, but the fucked up thing is I have permission to be here. I mean, I was told by a corporal with the sheriff's department that, he's like, I'm not kicking you out of here, don't worry about it. He's been here twice, and he said the same thing to me both times. I had a Greensboro police officer come up and say that, or not, maybe not a Greensboro police, but McLeansville, one of the police departments for the city here. He came up and he said the exact same thing. He's like, we just got a call about a person up here. And I was like, yeah, it's me. My truck is, at the time it was broke down. Now I got the truck running, so it works again, but it's still not legal. So, and I didn't want to be out in the open anymore because I kept getting robbed. So, but even he said the same thing. He's like, I'm not kicking you out of here. He's like, yeah, I just wanted your name so I know who's up here. And I said, yeah, that's fine. Here's my name. So we documented it, and I haven't had a problem since. It's been like 2 months, but today I was walking around the front of the property, and I was kind of in the trees. I guess the guy didn't see me, but some car pulled up, a white car pulled up, and all the way into the back to where I'm staying, where my truck is. And then as he was backing out, he I don't know, he was backing out in a hurry, and then I kind of came out of the brush, and I was standing there as he was backing out so he could see me. And I even waved at him, I was friendly about it. I just waved to him, and he looked at me, and then just hauled ass, just took off. I was like, oh great. So I guess I'll be expecting a visit from the sheriff's department again soon, or someone, because I don't know. I just don't know what to expect anymore. I'm nervous I'm going to lose everything again. And I'm worried that something's going to happen to these dogs. Nobody's going to take care of these dogs. Then they're so sweet. They're so sweet. There's nothing wrong with one's a purebred French bulldog. And the other one's a beautiful little mutt. You know, she's cute. She's adorable. And they're so friendly. But something happens to me, they're not going to take care of me. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So hopefully, if I do a video again, it'll just be telling you guys that it was a false alarm. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my license back. Once I get my license back and I get this truck reinstated, then I can go to the Goodwill corporate office, which is, I've already called them and spoke to them, and they said they'd pay for me to go through truck driving school, get my CDL, so that I could drive a truck. But I wouldn't be able to go anywhere else. I'd have to work for Goodwill for a year, I think, is like the requirement. So, but I can't even go to the CDL class school that they agreed to pay for until I get my driver's license back, which is, I don't know how much that's going to cost me, somewhere in the ballpark of around $300 or $400, which when you're homeless, that's an astronomical number, especially when you're used to just, anyway, whatever. But that's my plan, is just to get this truck legal up and running so that I can go back and forth to the school and get the tag and title and everything on the truck legal again and get my driver's license back, which I still have no idea why it was suspended. I just remember the cops confiscating it soon after I became homeless. Nobody ever really told me, and every time I've gone to the clerk of court's office, the clerk of court says to go to the DMV. When I get to the DMV tells me I need to go to the clerk of court's office, and nobody will give me any information or even how to go about getting my license reinstated. So, but anyway, yeah, that's just a update as to what's going on, and I just wanted to keep a record of it. So. Oh, today is God, I don't even know what today is. I think it's Tuesday. Sometime in it's April something. Hold on, it should be on my phone. It's April 22nd, and it is a Tuesday, and it's 11:30 in the morning. And that's it. Okay, bye.